What's going on, family? It's Guru again. I'm here welcoming you back to the Energy Fitness office, and today I have an interesting topic to discuss. Much love to the Goo Gang. So, as you guys know, there are many different methods out there that are known to be effective for strength training, muscle building. You could do the superset high volume training, really live for the pump your muscles full of blood, get your hypertrophy that way, or you could do your rest pause stuff, your low volume, really heavy work to kind of dense up and build some overall strength, or you could do your explosive athletic movements, which are good for power, and even great for you bodybuilders out there looking for that aesthetic look. So there's all kinds of methods for the results you guys are looking for, but there's one method, in my opinion, that stands above. Like I said, for all the effective methods out there, there's been one that's really stood apart for me and it worked incredibly well for me, and that would be German volume training. Once I caught on to German volume training, I was able to overcome some pretty tough strength plateaus. German volume training is often referred to as the 10 sets method because usually the goal is to complete 10 sets of 10 reps with a weight that you would usually fail at 20 reps with. Oftentimes people use 60% of their 1 rep max as that threshold weight. Many lifters out there have a gripe with German volume training because they say the first couple sets are nearly pointless because you don't really get a lot out of it, because you're not really supposed to be working until failure. The key with those early sets is to cut your rest down. So those first few sets should be done within a minute or even less of each other. As the workout continues, set 7, 8, 9, your rest time might increase a little bit, but you don't want to baby it early on. You want to kind of jump, bang out 10, bang out 10, bang out 10, and then listen to your body. As if you don't think you could make it to 10 again, add 10, 15 seconds to your rest time. Because of its sheer volume, German volume training is really only intended for advanced, conditioned weightlifters. So guys, just because German volume training calls for 10 sets with 10 reps of something right around 60% of your 1 rep max, doesn't mean you have to do it. You can always sprinkle your own creativity on it. Personally, I'll do sometimes 15, 20 sets of maybe a little less volume, 2 to 7 reps of something well beyond 60% of my 1 rep max. You could also do volume training. You could do 10 sets of a lighter 20 reps. So guys, German volume training is just a style where you're picking one movement and you're just really smashing it, and that's why I like it. It's such a hardcore thing to do. You could really put your head down. Not much thought required. Space out for 30-40 minutes, blast one movement, come out of it with some gains. Like I said, I have my own unique German volume training splits that I follow, and they didn't start the way they are. I started with more basic, less advanced German style training, 10 sets of right around 10, the more generic cookie cutter GVT method, but as my strength increased, as my functionality, my conditioning increased, I changed my methods. So I might have started using GVT a certain way, and now I've evolved into using the method that I'm currently using, which is the massive amount of sets, large weight, maybe kick the volume down a bit on your reps per set, but for the most part it still falls under the umbrella of German volume training. What we know as German volume training is said to have originated in Germany, obviously, from this guy Rolf or Feser. He was a national weightlifting coach in Germany in the mid-70s. Strength coach Vince Garanda is the one who really popularized it in the United States. Guys, I've been saying this for years. Why trust 3 sets? Why trust a cookie cutter program? Oh, I did 3 sets of 10 and I don't know why I'm not getting bigger and stronger. Well, because that's soft. You gotta really push yourself. You gotta really smash a movement, smash an isolated muscle group if you really want to get it bigger and stronger. It's not easy. So that's really why I like German volume training. It's It's pure. It takes mind, body, soul, effort, and it's one hell of a beatdown. So when you do it right, you could feel it, and you're gonna be sore for a couple of days. So guys, like I said, it's for advanced weightlifters, but you can kind of ease yourself into it if you're relatively new to lifting. You don't have to do an extremely hardcore split, but you could get yourself going with it, stringing some extra sets together rather than your 3x10 cookie cutter set. You know, start mixing in some 6 and 7 set workouts of the same movement. To all my subscribers out there, guys, much love, much hugs. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and expect improved content as I move forward. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, clicking on all the buttons on YouTube, and getting me a couple of views here and there, a couple likes. I appreciate it. If it's not love, it's fear. Tap into your love, guys. You guys know this. Hug somebody. Hug spelled backwards is goo. Alright, squad, this is Guru, aka White Shaman, aka Goostradamus, aka The Librarian, aka Rey Mysterio Goonier, and I'm here just reminding you guys, stay glued up from your mood up. Peace. Guys, personally, I love German volume training. I absolutely love it. It's more than a trend. As far as the fad factor of it, I taste the sauce. A lot of this stuff, I really don't taste the sauce. German volume training is one of those things I taste that honey barbecue, and I'm going to continue using GVT in order to get stronger and bigger.